皆さんは国立高校で、踊りをされているのは、フィリピン中のあらゆる踊りをやっているのか、それとも自分の何か興味があるところだけをやるのか。
Yeah, I mean talking about the whole year, all this what we're talking about classification of dances, it will be there. Like here we have six. So all of that is Hispanic influence, the Cordillera dances, the Cordillera, because Cordillera mountain province, so it's in northern part of the Philippines. We have how many? Five major and 8 minorities ethnic group.
5 major and 8 minorities. So
Three minorities. But their movement, the technique, the costuming, the history is different from the other group.
Yeah, so
And even the music.
they have to learn
Yes,
all.
at least one. Because their movement somewhat similar to each other, but there's a bit difference. Then they will discover the rest, and then sometimes in a year I teach Cordillera dances about 3, minimum of 3.
Minimum 3.
Yes.
For 1 year.
Yes.
Okay.
昨日見せていただいたのは、ワインのクラスのダンスだったんですけども、スペイン統治とかそういうとこから持ち込まれたモチーフだと思うんですけども、自分たちの歴史みたいなものとを、トラディショナルなものを捉えるときに統治のものを受け入れてるっていうことは、皆さんどのように意識されてるか。
We don't call it Spanish. Hispanic. It's not Spanish because in the history, according to the historian, Spain dropped on Latin America yes, because even though actually it's become Spanish because we use the kind of music the Western do. Music form ABC and Pandango, waltz 1 2 3 1 2 3. The music form is originally Spain, but the story and how we arrange the composition is very Filipino, and the movement is also not exactly Spain because it's waltz. Because that time, because before the Philippines are under Spain, and then of course the Spain or the Spain or the Latin America or the Dutch are doing dancing, and the Filipino are looking at it, and then they copy.
Oh, okay.
So there the waltz become balse. I think so because it's become part of our life.
Yeah,
It's become part of life and becomes spontaneously, but we don't have any intention of copying them. It's like our generation, we have already seen that with our mom and our family, and we can see in the book. But I think we are naturally born Filipino, and we wake up, we have life, and it's already there. So it's become part of our system.
Okay.
コンテンポラリーと伝統的なトラディショナルなことを同時にやる意味っていうのはどういうところにあると思いますか。
Maybe they will answer first.
One good point in learning folk dance and contemporary dance is the wide range of movement you learn.
Okay.
Because in folk dance there are many kinds of movement techniques, manners on how to do this, gestures that you can adapt to contemporary dance. So when putting it into contemporary dance, you choreograph and you're not restricted to one kind of movement. You are how can I say it? You are
Vocabulary is rich.
Your movement vocabulary is very, very wide that you can put into your choreographies.
And also that so that you can call yourself a dancer in general, because if you learn the different kind of dances like dance sports or contemporary or ballet, you will not just call yourself a folk dancer. Because you know the dance in general, a dance.
将来はどういうダンサーになりたいか。
I wanted in all of those dance, I wanted folk dance more because it's more cultural and it's really from the heart of the Philippines. It is what we are before, and yeah.
I aspire to be many things, but
Ooh.
I want the major thing I want to be is maybe a choreographer.
振付師になりたい。振付
But before being a choreographer, I want to indulge myself in different cultures around the world, not just in the Philippines.
あ
So I can get resources, other types of movement I could get to add to my vocabulary, other different techniques and different traditions that I might learn to put to interpret into dance.
We call that word dance.
Word dance.
dance.
あ。OK。
伝統的な踊りとかっていうのは、風土であるとか生活文化から立ち上がったものが多いと思うんですけども、まあ、この近代でものすごく社会が変わって便利になる中で、伝統を受け継ぐときに、どういう柔軟さを持った今に、受け取るというか今後つなげるというか。
There are different kind of people like me. There are purists, meaning what they started,
Yeah.
it must not be touched.
Yeah,
What we
they're
call
very-
that's a purist. And there's another one, traditional. The traditional can be two-way. Improvisation, it can improvise because culture changes time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
time. It fits with the society. And traditional something to do with, or say, routinary. If you do it from day and then it's finish. But sometimes you are welcome on, say, because the changes of the society, there's already a building. And of course the sea, there's already bench or say bench as concrete. It depends on how the society changes. So one traditional go with that. Me, I'm more on the traditionalist, but urbanized. Because I'm educated, that's why I read a lot, because so that every time I do something traditional and I want to express myself. So I want to express who am I as Filipino or say Pangasinense. I have a freedom to, because I believe everyone is free to live the way he wanted to be. But because I am educated about history and culture, so
You
I just
adapt- you
reinventing.
adapt.
I don't totally invent. I'm only reinventing.
Ah, okay, but you respect the history
Yes,
and this
yes,
kind of
yes,
background,
yes.
and
But
then
I also,
you
I have also respect with myself that I want people to feel me. We call it bagong luma. How do you call that in English? Bagong luma. Bago, new, old person.
New old. Ah,
New
the
old
new
person. I love the past and I look forward.